Hello and welcome back to Beauty and Chronic Pain. I'm Becky. You may notice I've been missing for a couple of weeks. That is because I went on a mini break to London with Tom and we went for Comic-Con weekend. We did both days and on Monday we proposed. So when I came back, I had a lot of pain, I had a lot of exhaustion, and then I had IBS for a few days, which delayed me doing a video. But if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen some pictures of the big day. And I just thought I'd talk about that a little bit because that's what people like to hear, especially, as women and maybe some other people, I don't know. Yeah, people like engagement stories, so I thought I would tell you mine. Mine is very short, simple, and sweet. So, to take away, let me give you a little background. So, I knew when exactly Tom was proposing because I don't wear makeup every day, and I wanted to make sure on that day I, went as full glam as I could, including wearing a wig. I wore heels very briefly and did full makeup and everything. So I made sure I wore Spanx too, try and suck stuff in as much as possible. And to make it easier on him, I gave him some options of where to choose from. It's not because I was like I wanted this way to make it a massive deal and stuff. I just thought I'd give him some ideas just because I don't think he knew what to go for. I just wanted it to be as stress-free as possible, because if you're stressed about it, then it's gonna distract from the romantic side of things. So in the spirit of wanting this to be as chill as possible for both of us, I also, before the engagement, a couple of months before I think it was, I gave him an email with some links of engagement rings, which I liked, because we both wanted to make sure that I like the ring, I wanted him to like it too, and I wanted him to tell me what the budget was, just to make things simple. And it was simple, and this is the ring he chose. I'll try and slip some pictures onto into this video. I think I know how to do that now. If not, go on my IG and you'll see very clear picture of the ring. So this is it. It is a rose gold morganite. The main stone is morganite, and then it's got two cute little diamonds on either side, and the band is rose gold. So yeah, he proposed on the Monday after Comic-Con on the top of the London Eye, which is great. The London Eye rotates, it only takes 30 minutes, so as we were getting to the top, it was a private capsule, so there was just me and Tom, and then two people who work for London Eye. There was a girl who bought the champagne, and she was the hostess, so she told you notable landmarks to look at, and I pretended I didn't know, so that when the guy gave Tom the cue, the photographer guy gave Tom the cue, like, oh yeah, we're almost at the top now. That was so that he could get down on one knee. And as we were almost to the top, you could see the sky was turning orange, and it was very romantic, and lots of cool buildings to look at too. The view is great in general, and I think that added to the romance. And yes, I pretended I didn't know so that in the pictures I could be like all shocked and surprised, and you know, it just makes for good photos. And I don't know, I just thought it would be funny to do. And I was right. I was amused. And telling the story later, like Tom's pretty amused by it as well. And he didn't do like a big speech. Like, he did, you know, get down on one knee. And he said, I'm trying to remember the exact words. My memory is so bad. Even something as important as this, my brain doesn't want to function. But it was something like, nobody has made him laugh as much as I have, and he couldn't imagine loving anyone as much as he loves me. Oh, so beautiful, sweet, simple. And like, he knows me well enough, and I guess for his benefit as well, to keep it short. Because, you know, the excitement is just too much. And there's like, I knew the engagement was coming and everything, but I didn't know which ring he'd chosen out of the list I'd selected, you know, given him. I thought he might have gone for one of the stones that was amethyst, a nice purple colour, but I really liked the rose gold one he picked. Because you know, who doesn't love rose gold? And since then, it's just, you know, it's hard to stop smiling. It's hard to explain why, but I just feel more content in general, and especially with us. You know, we've been together, it'll be 6 years in January. It's not like, I don't know that he's not going anywhere, but there's something about having the ring that really cements the commitment that we're making to each other, you know. We both want, well, he wants to marry me, I'll go along with it, because, you know, I don't really believe in marriage, but I don't know, there's nothing I wouldn't do for him, so. Well, my phone just crashed, which is really annoying. I've been having problems with it today, which is weird because I don't usually have problems with it, but anyway. So before I got cut off, I was just saying that, you know, I wanted someone that wasn't too fancy so that I didn't feel uncomfortable, because I'm not good with like posh stuff, because I am the furthest thing from posh. Although I wouldn't mind being posh. Doesn't seem like a bad life. Especially if you get the money to go with it. So yeah, then we, you know, went back to the hotel and I took more painkillers, and I think we just ate more, watched TV, very chilled stuff, and you know, not really. It was great. It's been great since. You know, people say sometimes that things shift when you get engaged, and it does. It did for me, at least. I'm pretty sure Tom said it did for him, I don't know, but like, it's hard to explain. Everything just feels great. I feel in general that my depression is getting better. I still hate my body because of my weight and issues, and that it's made actually really hard for me to appreciate even the engagement photos, which is a shame. I try not to let it worry me and that, but you know, what can you do? I can just keep dieting and keep trying, and maybe one day I'll get there. I've had a few ideas for the wedding, so we're not setting a date yet because, you know, I have to re-look at our finances after the house move. I can't see it being at least minimum of like 18 months from now to 2 years, I reckon. That's my guess. Because the only thing I am in a rush for is getting a dog. So we're moving house soon to somewhere. It's like 20 minutes by car, you know, give or take with traffic. I'm pretty excited. It's a 2-bedroom coach house. If you don't know what a coach house is, not to be patronising, but I didn't know what a coach house is, and I don't know how many people know what they are. So they're from back when, you know, people used to go around in horse and carts back in the day, and it's converted now into garages, and it's like 4 garages next to each other, and then like a big sort of, I guess it's sort of a flat on the top. It has 1 flight of stairs, which is totally fine for me. We both really liked the house, and it was not expensive. I mean, it's a house, so, you know, houses are like obviously over a certain amount. We were priced out of the area that we currently live in because that's super expensive. So this is like much cheaper by quite a lot. And, you know, it's all good. Adulting hard and just moving on up the relationship ladder. It's so weird to think and getting used to saying fiance instead of boyfriend. Although for a long time we've both been saying partner instead of boyfriend or girlfriend. Just sounds more mature. He did drop the ring, which was hilarious, because he said that he could feel like, you know, the 2 people watching, and he was really excited to be proposing. I was really excited as well. Like, knowing certain things, like when it was going to be, you know, did not detract from my excitement at all. I don't know, maybe I would have been more excited, but I might have also ended up with IBS, because, you know, I would have ended up stressing about stuff, and stress does bad things to my tummy. But yeah, let's not get into that ever. I think I'll just end it there and say thank you for joining me. Thank you for being patient, not unsubscribing while I've been away. And I will be back with makeup content very shortly. And I'm going to do some more on the chronic pain side of things. I was thinking maybe talking about the painkillers and that are out there. So I feel that that's important to know as well. If there's any looks you'd like to see specifically, you know, comment below, let me know. Follow me on IG if you want to see some more pictures of the engagement. And, you know, makeup looks obviously. And then I'll see you next time. Bye!